Hello everyone. I am Minal, a pre-final year student pursuing BTech in Electronics and Communication from JAVIA Jalandhar. I am here with my two teammates Gurmanpreet and Elakshi Thakur. We are working on a project Dry and Wet Waste Segregation Smart Dustbin under the guidance of Dr. Ramneek Singh Randhawa and Dr. Neeru Malhotra, HOD Department of ECE. The contents of the project are listed below. First is the introduction. The introduction will be explained by my friend Gurmanpreet.
This project proposes the use of technology to tackle the issue being faced in terms of waste management. Poor waste management have resulted in a rise in landfilling and dumping sites, which has resulted in increased pollution and a waste of recyclable resources that might be recycled or remanufactured. Dustbins that have been provided by sanitation department are only a mere decoration on roads that are not maintained, are not attracted and very dirty. So the solution to this is a smart dustbin. Now my another teammate Elakshi will throw some light on current system.
India faces major environmental challenges associated with waste generation and inadequate waste collection, transport, treatment, and disposal. Current system in India cannot cope with the volumes of waste generated by an increasing urban population, and this impacts on the environment and public health. The challenges and the barriers are significant, but so are the opportunities. So the drawbacks of current system are garbage overflow, air contamination, cannot cope up with the amount of garbage, unauthorized garbage throwing habits. We conducted a survey on smart dustbin in which total 282 people did a survey. Among these people, 35.8% were females and 64.2 were males, and most of them belongs to the age group of 10 to 25 years. Our survey consisted of total 6 questions, in which the first question was, what is essential for a smart city? So in response, 61.7% of people thinks that richness, cleanliness and infrastructure, all these three are essential for a smart city. In second question, we wanted to know that people in India ever used a smart dustbin, but out of total responses, 44.3% of people said no, which means lesser number of people are aware about the idea of smart dustbin. In next question, we asked about the benefits of smart dustbin, in which 77.3% of people gave us positive responses. The next question was, what factors encourage you to consider using a smart dustbin? So 55.7% of people thinks that it is environment friendly, nutrients and economically beneficial. The next question was the future scope of this smart bin, in which maximum number of people thinks that it can reduce pollution and give rise to a beautiful city. Out of total 282 people, 217 people rated 5 for this idea.
The solution is Smart Dustbin. Smart Dustbin continuously monitors the level of garbage in the bin. Bin opens automatically when a person approaches the bin. Bin also performs waste segregation, which basically means keeping wet and dry waste separately so that dry can be recycled and wet waste can be composted. The basic design of Smart Dustbin. Smart Dustbin is designed using Arduino and IoT based system, automatic opening using ultrasonic sensor. Smart bin having the sensor, when it detects any object in front of it, it opens and closes its top. Segregation of waste using moisture sensor. Moisture sensor is sticked on the upper part of segregator such that when the waste is put, it directly lands on the sensor. There is also a touch sensor beside it to detect dry waste. Servo motor is used as an actuator which will rotate depending upon the type of waste, it is dry or wet. An ultrasonic sensor will be placed on the interior side of the lid, the one facing the solid waste. As the trash increases, the distance between the ultrasonic and the trash decreases. This live data will be sent to our microcontroller. The cycle of segregation system. Step 1. Waste is put inside the bin and lands on the moisture sensor. Step 2. Depending upon the threshold set, the moisture sensor classifies it as wet or dry. Step 3. As soon as step 2 is done, servo motor runs either direction depending upon the type of waste, and the waste goes in the appropriate compartment. Step 4. The whole process is autonomous and continuous. Now, what are the advantages of proposed system? The advantages of proposed system are listed below. It reduces the environmental pollution, it reduces the land occupation, it saves the earth and conserves energy, it greatly reduces the cost for safe disposal of harmful waste. It leads to reduced quantities of harmful waste.
We have great challenges and great opportunities, and with your help, we will make it true. This project can add an edge to the city, aiming to get smart and people friendly. Applying smart dustbin to the city optimize management, resources and cost, which make it a smart city. Thank you so much.